Hey dudes, Sylvasoltis here, and today I just have a little update for the first week of WoW Classic. This week's been pretty crazy. The first day when WoW Classic released, I had to work all day, and it came out at 6 a.m. where I am. So basically I woke up, watched everyone else struggle with the initial zones, and then I went to work and tried not to think about it for about 10 hours or so. Well, a little less than 10 hours, but you get the idea. When I got home around 5:20, 5:25, I was super excited to get in, and I streamed the entire thing, as expected. So that was about 3.5 hours of almost non-stop gameplay that you can watch if you're interested in that sort of thing. One of the really fun things that I did was that night when, after the 3.5 hours of playing by myself, when the kids were in bed, I got to play with my wife, and we both had characters to play with together. So I got her to play a troll warrior, and I was playing an orc shaman. And basically, in the span of about an hour, she went from not knowing how to do anything on the game, movements, spells, anything, to being running ahead of me and trying to smack things with her axe, which was really entertaining. All in all, I gotta say the first day was awesome because not being able to play when everyone else was doing it, was in and playing, and then being able to log in with no queues because it was 5 a.m. server time was 5:30 a.m. It was wonderful. It was great, and I had a lot of fun with that. It was really surreal to be back in that world for the first time in God, a long time. So that was great. The next day, I only got to play a little bit, though, for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But I got from level 10, which is where I left off the first day, up to around level 12, 12 and a half, if I'm not mistaken. And it was a lot of fun. Grouped up with some people, did some quests, all that sort of thing. The really fun was this past weekend, though, where I got to really experience the things that I really wanted to do. So, for example, on Friday night, my time, I got my first Ragefire Chasm run done, and it reminded me just how long these dungeons can take, because I was expecting to be in there for maybe 45 minutes, and it ended up being closer to an hour 15, if I'm not mistaken. So that was pretty intense, though, and there were some really oh crap moments that I had to really prioritize who to heal and what to do. And that's something that I hadn't had a lot of chance to think about the previous few days before that even. So I really enjoyed that, and I also recorded most of that. Tried to stream it as well. So anyway, the weekend was fun because on Friday night my time, after Ragefire Chasm, after the kids went to bed, I got to play until about 2 a.m. and I managed to get my character up to level 16, which was really good. Yesterday, Saturday, didn't get to play too much, but I did get up to 17, so that was pretty nice as well. And really, that basically brings me to today. I'm loving the social aspect of there are people, and I talk to them, and it's like an actual game, an MMO, which has probably been overstated a million times by everyone and their mother, but I really can't stress that enough, how wonderful it is to see people out in the world and to group up and to actually compete over mobs and things. It's really just incredible. Anyway, though, today was one of the days that I've been looking forward to more than any other because it was the first day of the dwarf adventure that my brothers and I have been talking about for the better part of the last year. So basically we rolled 3 dwarves. I'm playing a paladin, that's going to be a tank. My little brother's playing a priest, and you can check out his channel. It's Crocios. I'll link it down in the description. And my older brother, who is over at twitch.tv/BadReactor, is playing a hunter, which means that we have a tank, a healer, and a DPS class, so we can do dungeons eventually together. But the one thing I really like about it is that we made these dwarf characters kind of to be silly. We chose the freaky looking face, and we purposely all chose to be these dwarves and to run around and just do dwarven shenanigans. And it's gonna be a fun time. We did the first round today, and it was a lot of fun. And hopefully we'll get up to level 12 or so next week. We're gonna do a weekly stream of it. and I'm really just looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, that's basically where we're at today. I'm having a lot of fun with the game, and I hope everyone else is too. And you know, I probably won't be able to get a lot of videos out over the next few weeks. Probably just one a week for the next month or so, which has already been prepared and ready for you. But that's all I'm going to say about that today. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in Azeroth. Oh, and just a quick thing. Mank Record is best server. Okay, thanks. Take it easy, guys.